Hello guys, VR English here, showing you another video from my Nuke series. This is the different kind of Nuke revisited, and I'm showing you on the brand new map Strike. Speeded up past the beginning just because I thought you guys would prefer a smaller video and not have to see yourself watching me die a few times. Very beginning of this video you saw me throw a Semtex at behind the place. It's because I just died and I knew exactly where he was because he was a camper. So yeah, so this is the Resurgence map Strike, Call of Duty 4 map. Brilliant map. Genuinely think it's one of the better maps they could have brought back, and it's a really good recreation of that. But back to why it's my different kind of Nuke revisited. So I'm using the one-man armies the way it should be used. So I'm using TAR-21 silenced with the one-man army pro perk, which allows me to change kits within 3 seconds, and then I have the Stop and Power Pro, 1.4 times damage to all my shots, and the Pro makes it so that the same applies to air support. And I have Ninja Pro, which reduces my sound on my feet to less than a quarter of what they used to be, and I'm invisible to heartbeat sensors, which I used to think isn't that big a deal, but sometimes you just get this annoying guy who sits in a corner and he's using a heartbeat sensor and you don't understand why he's getting away with it, but he is. And Ninja really counters that sometimes, which makes me pretty happy, especially in Search and Destroy. If you're playing Search and Destroy, I definitely recommend Ninja Pro. But one of the reasons I posted this video, apart from the fact that it's a Resurgence game and the fact that it is on Strike, is that it's a Domination game, and I've never done that before, and it's a completely different game type to the others I play. First of all, to win Domination reliably, you need to have 2 territories, or you need to be extremely confident that you can take over the map at any point. I would say Domination is the most map control oriented game type, and I think as a result a lot of people tend to just sit back and actually not care about the objective and just care about their part of the map that they hold down. The interesting thing about this video is that I have to do quite a lot of work after my air support is done, and it's quite exciting, so I hope you like it. And yes, it is a very dirty nuke. Can't remember who it was, but someone on the forums was just like, that's not the dirtiest nuke I've ever seen. I want to see something with made into close noob tubes. So here it is. So back to Domination. Yeah, genuinely to win, you need to be able to control the middle territory at all times if you want to feel comfortable about winning. And for us, that was Domination B. It's always 9 times out of 10 it's Domination B. I think the only map that this is an exception to is Terminal, where Domination C is the real one that people need to have control over. And similarly with Quarry, you need to watch out because sometimes C is the key one, sometimes B is the key one. It's not always clear. Okay, so a few things about my one-man army setup. If you are a low prestige or haven't prestige, you need to be fairly committed to this because you need to have quite a few spaces. By the way, that's a 5-kill multi-kill with the Harrier Strike because I had Danger Close on and we knew they were spawning in B. They're not spawning in C because I'm in C, but I'm buying myself some time and buying our team some time to get some kills by being in this building. So I was thinking that it's worth explaining to everyone once again how the spawn system works. A few things. First of all, 95% of the time, maybe even more than that, people will never spawn where you're looking. If they do, though, if they do spawn where you're looking at any time, it's normally because you're really far away. I will admit I've had some ridiculous instances like in Skid Row and Off Fuel where people spawn exactly where you're looking. So there you go, there's the chopper gunner already gone. and I've still got quite a ways to go. If it wasn't for that multi-kill Harrier strike, I think I would have been struggling a little bit here. So the interesting thing about people not spawning in front of you. Oh, by the way, this part of the map, this is interesting. Claymores, not only do they allow you to cover your back, but they're also a brilliant indicator of where people are. And that's another reason for having a class. I have four one-man army kits. One of them's cold-blooded, one of them's danger close, one of them's stopping power. And sometimes I put a hardline on one. But I sometimes get rid of that kit. But anyway, I have claymores in 2 of those kits, because you can plant 2 claymores and then switch to something else if you like. So it's always worth just spending a few seconds setting up your defences. There we go. There's the headshot with the noob tube for the final kill. That's what I was kind of wanted you guys to see, not gonna lie. But back to the spawn systems real quick before this video finishes. It is worth remembering that people can spawn just behind a corner. So where I am looking right now, that's right, I'm towards B. People can spawn just behind the corner. So there you go. Also, I will say, to get the ultimate sacrifice, like I just got, I clearly don't play a lot of Domination. Domination is possibly the only viable game type to get ultimate sacrifices. It doesn't work when you're behind in Demolition, and it's not easy to do in Team Slayer because you're normally winning when you put the nuke anyway. Been an absolute pleasure talking to you guys. Hopefully the volume of my voice will be louder in this video. Let me know whether it's much better or too loud or anything like that. Thanks a lot. I'll be with you again next